Welcome to this short 10-minute demonstration of our unique, one-of-a-kind customer satisfaction and retention process called the Ask, Listen, Retain program. Whether you have a single location or branches nationwide, are a franchisor or a franchisee, whether you're in retail services or wholesale product supply, whether you're selling auto parts, performing auto repair, or a 10-minute oil change service, whether you're delivering pizzas or transporting time-sensitive financial documents, you need to hear the voice of your customers to find out how you're doing from their point of view. And as long as you have customers, there's a good chance that some of them will be dissatisfied. Consider these statistics. Only 1 in 25 dissatisfied customers will ever tell you about what they perceive as poor service, but they will tell 9 to 15 other people about their bad experience, and 91% will never come back to do business with you again. On the flip side, 95% of complaining customers will do business with you again if you resolve their complaint instantly. And interestingly, a 2% increase in customer retention has the same effect as decreasing costs by 10%. So how do you turn unhappy customers into happy, loyal customers? We have developed an online tool called the Ask, Listen, Retain program. It's a web-based system which works in combination with customer satisfaction surveys from all sources, online, mobile smartphone, by email, or by telephone, to tell you exactly what your customers are thinking, to make it easy for you to respond to their concerns and to turn customer dissatisfaction into rock-solid customer loyalty. Let us show you how it works and the benefits that will bring to any business that understands the importance of customer retention. The Ask, Listen, Retain program includes 24/7 access to your survey data for every management level in your company, from store managers on up to district, regional, and head office or national management. The results of your current satisfaction surveys are on the left. After you've used our services for a while and have an archive of older surveys, you'll be able to access those surveys here on the right. Let's click into this current survey. The executive summary offers a results at a glance view of all surveys conducted, as well as the results in the major categories such as staff's performance, your facilities, your products, and customer loyalty. And these categories are 100% customizable to your business needs. Keep in mind that this is a live view into your survey data. If surveys were being submitted right now, again from either web, email, or telephone surveys, these statistics would be updated in real time. We think you'll really appreciate the heat map. It gives you an immediate temperature reading that visually displays how your company is perceived by your customers. The more yellow that's visible, the more satisfied your customers are. The more red shown, the more customers' dissatisfaction is being reported. You can drill down from any statistic to see how its numbers were generated. For example, if you click on the overall percentage in the executive summary, you'll see each of the customers who were surveyed and their answers provided. Want more detail? Click on a customer to drill down the specific survey data on the individual survey results page, including the answers to each of the survey questions, comments made during the survey, and actions taken to resolve any customer concerns. Now, let's go back to the executive summary. If you want to know exactly which customers aren't satisfied, click on a subcategory such as staff's performance to bring up the list of customers, allowing you to view their answers to each of the survey questions within this category. And while we're on the subject of survey questions, we work with you to develop a customized list of questions and categories to suit the needs of your business. Let's take another look at the heat map. Click on the overall bar on the heat map to drill down further, and you'll see heat map rankings at a more detailed level, showing a summary for regions, districts, and even individual stores. Those at the top of the table are in the gold class, the most satisfied, followed by those in the silver and bronze classes. Yellow indicates the top marks, and red indicates a possible customer satisfaction problem. Each step in the Ask, Listen, Retain process is reflected in the online application itself. We ask survey questions, you listen to the responses, and you retain loyal customers by responding to customer concerns by means of the Alerts tab. By selecting the Ask tab, you can view each of the questions asked and the percent of favorable responses to that question. For example, a manager might want to know the feedback given specifically on the frequency of sales reps' on-site customer visits. He would click on that question. When was the last time you were visited by your field rep? And see both an overall graphical representation of the answers given during the survey, as well as the individual customers' responses. When customers give responses that aren't positive or up to management expectations, this may be a sign that follow-up conversations with staff and/or customers are warranted. Another click on this customer will once again show the details for this specific customer. The Listen tab organizes customer comments into categories. When your customers use specific emotionally charged words, words such as great, knowledgeable, or slow and unresponsive, these words are automatically filtered out and categorized by our software in a process that we call emotional word mining. The red words typically have negative connotations, while the green words are typically associated with positively charged words. You can drill down to see which customers use which positive or negative emotionally charged words. Our software sorts through the data to list only those customers who mentioned one of these charged words, and it displays the actual comment with the word highlighted in yellow. Whenever we work with a company to design a survey, there always seems to be a pet project, company initiative, or new campaign underway. It might be a new coupon promotion or emphasis on improved product selection and inventory, or maybe an increased concern about delivery times. We work with you to find keywords which are likely to be associated with those initiatives, so you can see how customers are reacting to them. Let's click on a keyword link. It will show you a reflection of what your customers think about your business in specific relation to the keywords. This graph shows the positive or negative feedback relating to these keywords. Okay, you've learned what your customers think and are saying about your company. What now? The Retain tab ensures that your customers' concerns or needs are being addressed. This is the final step of closing the loop in our accountability circle, with no unhappy customers falling through the cracks. When the Ask, Listen, Retain system discovers a possible customer satisfaction problem, it issues an email alert. An alert is a warning to management that it's time to take action. There are 4 reasons why an alert might be issued. An answer to a question's triggered an alert. A resulting survey score is below the admin limit set by head office. There were negative words used within the comments left by your customer. Or our trained telephone interviewers felt that the customer was disengaged and requires some additional attention. If this was an online survey, the customer could request to be contacted, triggering the alert as well. In fact, alerts provide great opportunities to reach out, re-engage customers, and create stronger relationships with them. For example, a typical survey question is, would you recommend us to friends or family? If the answer is no, that creates a new alert such as this. The alert email shows the reason for the alert in the subject line, and the details of the alert within the body of the message along with any comments that were given. The Ask, Listen, Retain system tracks the life cycle of an alert, from new to in progress to closed. New status means that an alert has just been sent to the store level manager. The manager hasn't viewed it as of yet, and no action has yet been taken to this point. In progress means that the store manager has viewed the alert and is in the process of taking action. Closed alerts have been purposely closed by management. The store level manager has viewed the alert, assessed the situation, made contact with the customer, and created an entry in the system's diary describing these actions. Overdue status means that either the store manager has not viewed the alert before the deadline set by head office, for example, 2 or 3 days, or that the alert has not been closed in an acceptable period of time, perhaps 14 days. Remember, statistics say that customers will do business with you again if their concerns are addressed quickly, so alerts should never go overdue. Overdue notifications are sent with an email such as this. The overdue email shows the reason for the email in the subject line, along with the customer information in the body of the message. Let's drill down into an alert that's now in the closed category to see what details are shown for this alert. All the details of an alert are shown in the diary of events. It shows who the customer is, when and why the alert was initially created, when it was viewed by the store manager, and all actions taken by any management level to resolve the alert in chronological order. All levels of management within your company have access to the same information, and if the district, regional, or head office manager makes a diary entry regarding this customer or alert, all management levels below are emailed with the details, so transparency and accountability is achieved by all levels of management. The Ask, Listen, Retain system includes 2 built-in points of contact for reaching out to customers and resolving concerns. A store manager can send an initial email telling the customer that his or her concern has been heard. This already starts the process of making customers more engaged by letting them know that your company is listening to their feedback and taking action. There's a second point of customer contact, which is a follow-up email, asking the customer if the issue has been resolved to their satisfaction, and if there's anything else that has not been addressed. The bottom line. Another dissatisfied customer was identified by the Ask, Listen, Retain process. Management was alerted, the issue was resolved, and the customer was retained. The Ask, Listen, Retain online system transforms the survey results into a complete customer retention program. Also as important in the Ask, Listen, Retain process is the benefit of hearing and identifying those customers who are already happy with your product and services and are willing to tell you about it. Positive comments within the surveys trigger an email congratulating you and your staff on a job well done. These comments can serve as staff morale builder and a team motivator for continuing to deliver great customer service. Also, with a click of a button, you can post these comments as a testimonial right to your own company website. Do you want more information? You can simply email us at admin@asklistenretain.com or call us at 1-877-WE-ASK.